My digital artifact has been on a steady developmental trajectory with increasing content creation, curation, and engagement. My digital artifact includes the work I write for Eject Music and an Instagram writer account. The primary apps I use for my DA include Instagram, Wix, Canva, and Mojo. Instagram is where my project lives and how I directly interact with users. Wix is home to the Eject website and where I write my articles, and Canva and Mojo are used to format the Instagram stories and posts. Throughout the beta release stage, I achieved my goals of turning hip-hop into the most popular category on Eject, and I began releasing content other than just reviews. In BCM114, I focused solely on reviews, but coming into this subject, I wanted to create something that my audience can interact more with and have a deeper conversation with. The types of content I prototyped during this stage included an interview with an artist, a feature piece on a hip-hop related issue, and an Instagram-only voting bracket. One of the first learning processes was posting times, as I learned that Monday and Wednesday evenings are usually the most active, which has encouraged me to seek out a more regular posting schedule. By doing so, my ideal week would have Instagram and website posts on Monday and Wednesday, possibly a news segment on Thursday, a voting poll on Friday, and using the other days to promote upcoming or previous posts. Initially, I wanted to release weekly articles, but because I'm writing for a company, it can take up to a week for my articles to be edited and promoted. This took me back to the drawing board on how I can deliver weekly content of some sort. But now I'm usually working on multiple articles at a time, and I regularly curate and create Instagram-only content. An example of this is the voting bracket that I did that received my most engagement yet. It was heavily audience-driven and received a lot of public interaction and private conversations. Towards the later rounds, I did receive less engagement, which is feedback to me that perhaps the bracket was too big or I needed to spread apart the rounds more. Using the paper prototype concept, I also learned that I should include different ways for people to interact with my stories, which led me to start posting more stories with sliders, music, and videos. My future plans for my DA are hopefully continuing to create more reviews, features, interviews, and voting polls. In terms of something new, I'm starting to consider expanding platforms and doing a bi-weekly or even monthly podcast that could be either interview or discussion based. This idea is only in its infancy, but I'm already beginning to ideate what it could look like. I think I'd like to have 2 or 3 guests, including myself, with a 4th person being someone from the industry. The podcast could potentially host live reviews, interviews, or maybe have 2 opposing sides come together to discuss a topic within hip-hop. Though no major adjustments have been made to my overall project, I have received plenty of feedback that I've iterated to better the reach and engagement of my DA. For more details on the process of my project, you can click the first link in the description below. I'd love to hear any feedback or suggestions that you guys may have. If you'd like to support my project, you can follow me on Instagram at eject_ftremaine or visit ejectmusic.co.uk. Thanks for watching.